I built an AI tool that will rate your slides and give you detailed feedback. So for example, I'm gonna go to slidestart.com, take one of these random slides. Let's pick this one from McKinsey. I'm gonna pretend I built this slide myself, even though I didn't, upload it, and then it's gonna read my slide and calculate a final score for me. And right away, you can see what the slide did pretty well. But then it also gives detailed feedback around the content itself, the structure, the design, and of course, the data visualization component. I've been playing around with ChatGPT and other similar tools for a long time to see how I could build better slides with their help. And the actual building of the slide is kind of its whole other thing. It'll get there, but it's still got a ways to go. But one thing I did find that it was good for is uploading my slides and asking for feedback. And the feedback it gave was not that bad. In fact, I made a whole video about how to leverage ChatGPT to improve your slide making. But there were a few problems with this approach. Number one, the feedback that it gave me was just too generic. It gave me feedback that would apply to a whole range of slides, including your keynote style slides with minimal text and data to more detailed text and data heavy slides, and didn't really factor in the type of slides that I was trying to build. But even when I baked in the context and dialed in a really good prompt, the results still felt pretty inconsistent. And I also didn't really like the way that it was displayed. Don't get me wrong, it was still very helpful, but there's just a lot of noise to cut through, a lot of legwork to get the exact result that I wanted. It took a lot of fine tuning, and I couldn't consistently produce those kinds of results. So I thought, why don't I just make my own tool? My goal is to make a tool that's not only user-friendly, but provides good, consistent feedback. So actually the hard part was not building the front end, what you see on the website, or even really setting up the back end. It was the prompt that was difficult. Basically, I tried to take everything that I learned from my years in consulting and corporate strategy, and of course my last 7 years as an instructor at Analyst Academy, and put it into a framework that would be easy for the AI model to understand. So is this any better than if I were to just upload my slide to ChatGPT? I will say, if you upload your slide to ChatGPT, you're gonna get good feedback that'll be directionally correct. But is it better? Let's see. All right, so let's pick another slide example. Let's pick this one from Accenture. I've never seen this slide before. This is my first time. We're just going to take this exact slide. First, we'll upload it to ChatGPT. I'm using temporary chat here. I don't want it to rely on any history I have already in my ChatGPT account, because that might color the results a little bit. We're going to keep the prompt simple. This is not a super scientific comparison. And we'll see what kind of results it gives. And my experience generally is that these results can be helpful and be pretty good. So clear headline, bold and concise, logical structure, effective use of data, visual design. Add a footnote, call to action, branding, source placement. 8 out of 5 out of 10. Okay, so it thinks this slide's pretty good. Now let's take that same slide and upload it into the slide rating tool. They just happen to be the same color. And here we go, 7 out of 10. And I would guess it's gonna give some similar feedback, but hopefully above and beyond what you would normally get out of ChatGPT. It says good design, financial statistics, and a good title. But then it provides some pretty good actionable feedback. Add more context or examples, increase the text size for improved readability. I agree, especially with the subtitle right here. Make the connection between the text and visuals more explicit to enhance understanding. And then you go down and you've got specific section level feedback. It's gonna give you feedback on the actual content itself, on the structure, and on the design. In this case, there's no data visualization. So if you compare the output of these two versions, the slide rating tool and ChatGPT, you're gonna get a lot of overlap. And of course, the more you train it and the better prompts you have, the better results you're gonna get. But this just makes it simple. It's got a nice design and output to make it easy to follow, and you get consistent results over time. So you might be wondering, what if I upload a slide, get some feedback, apply that feedback, and then upload the corrected slide? Is it gonna adapt to that, and is my score actually gonna improve? Let's see. All right, so I just built this really bad slide, and we'll see how good of a rating it gets. Okay, got a 5 out of 10. All right, I think even that is generous. Maybe there's a lot worse slides than this, but 5 is not a good rating. Let's see what kind of stuff it tells us to improve. We'll improve it and then see what kind of rating we get. So let's change the background color to white for better readability, okay. Add key insight or conclusions, got it. Use direct labeling on the bars to eliminate the need for a legend and enhance clarity. Okay, see if there's anything else here. So I use a simple bar chart, but the color scheme with the green background reduces readability. Okay, got it, loud and clear. So let me make a few changes. Okay, so here's my new slide. Let's see if it gives me some better feedback on this. Way better. So, clear comparison, use color effectively, thank you. Main insight is prominently highlighted in both the title and subtitle. Great. Now there's a few things we can still do. We're not gonna worry about those right now. So basically the way this works is we take your slide, send it through API to our AI model, which we're kind of tweaking which one we're gonna use. Right now it's ChatGPT. And then it's written in the code to delete that image immediately after. In fact, you can look at our privacy policy and provides detail for all this. Or if you want, take that privacy policy, throw it into ChatGPT and say, is this safe to upload my slides? Last and most obvious question is, how do I use this? Well, you can use it right now. Just go to ratemyslide.com. By the time you see this, this may or may not look the same as what you saw in the demo today, and it'll certainly be much better in terms of quality of output. But the core functionality of getting a rating on your slide and getting actionable feedback will definitely still be there. So give it a shot. Let me know your feedback. How would you improve the quality of the output, or what sort of features would you like to see that would be more helpful for you or for your company? And of course, if you're interested in our courses and other trainings, you can check us out at theanalystacademy.com. And if you're looking for a database of good slides, make sure you visit slidestar.com. If you like this video, you're definitely going to like this video right here, where I took 1,000 real McKinsey slides and uploaded them to ChatGPT. Then just started asking it questions.